This video was filmed in the spring of 2016 in Tucson, Arizona. I wasn't a big fan of how it turned out. I didn't get a lot of footage, and I didn't even film an intro showing you where I am. But there's some good footage in here, so I figured why not? I will put it together a year later and upload it, so I hope you guys like it.
First pawn shop of the day, USA Pawn. I'm here for an ulterior motive. That $1,000 printer I bought yesterday, I once again looked up the wrong model number. It's worth like $150 on eBay. There isn't even a listing on Amazon, so I dumped it. I got 10 bucks at this pawn shop for it. I paid $7.99, so I just got it out of my car, out of my hair, but I did make a couple of purchases. First thing I bought is this Zune. I spent $25 on it. I'm gonna get about $50 for it. I also had a big purchase, a Canon Mark III 5D. I paid $1,200 for it, and I really want to keep it for myself. I'm getting about $1,800 or $1,900 after fees. It's got an amazing ranking, will sell right away. I'm nervous holding it because I don't want to drop it, but I really want to keep it. I'll probably sell it, but we'll see. Let's go to the next store. Thanks to a tip from Kevin from the Green Room, we're at Golden Goose Thrift Shop. First find here for $50. This thing is brand new in the package. I'm gonna get about $125 after fees. Next, for $6, I got 3,000 FBA labels. That's about what I normally pay, but I don't need to deal with having them shipped and waiting. It's kind of nice. In addition to that stuff, I got Wii Sports Resort for $8. I'm gonna throw it in with a Wii console because it's a good bundle item. The prices were a little high in here. They wanted $12 for an old jacket I saw some guy bought, and it wasn't anything special. But I did get an extra 25% off. That's the deal they're running today. So I spent, what, like 40, I think I spent about 50 bucks. So let's go to the next one. Right next door, I stopped at a pawn shop, and man, did I score. I picked up a DS Lite for $15. I am going to get, I believe, about $35 for it. It actually had a game. I have no idea what it's worth. I'll have to look that up. I paid $5 on the Sony picture frame. I'm going to get about $40 after fees. But the big winner, I paid $25 for this brand new Polaroid camera. I'm going to get about $175 after fees. The game wasn't a home run, but I'll get about $15 after fees, which pays for the whole DS. Next, we're at Needful Things Thrift Store. I saw a sign. It looks like they're only open one day a week, and they're in a trailer, so let's hope for the best. At this store, I spent $16 on a toner cartridge. I'm gonna get about $40 after fees. And after a brief issue with Amazon going down, we're at another thrift store. Locked. Store, I spent $1 on a keyboard. I should get about $40 after fees. I spent $2 on a Nikon charger. I should get about $20 after fees. Here's an oddball item to look for. Old cameras. This thing is worth about $100. It's got a terrible rank and will probably take a long time to sell, but they have sold before. Always look for old cameras. We're at another USA Pawn. I spent $129 here. This picture frame, I'm gonna get about $50. I'm gonna get $91 for this camera, and it comes with the charger. And I'm gonna get $163 for this camera. It does not have the charger, but I've got one laying around. It just takes a regular USB cable. Now I'll let you ride with me as we go to the next Goodwill. This is the entire route here. And as you just saw on that drive, we drove across the street to a Goodwill. At this store, I spent $10 on 2 air filters, $5 a piece. I'm gonna get about 22 each after fees. So in California, I bought a camera with a lens. The camera was worth decent money, about 80 bucks, but the lens not so much. There was no listing on Amazon for it. So what did I do with it? I just brought it to a pawn shop. They gave me $35. I paid $25 for the entire setup, so that was a nice deal. Now we're at another thrift store, Desiree Industries. When I saw that retail equipment, I thought this store was going to be a home run. But unfortunately, it was either very poorly ranked or not on Amazon, so I couldn't get any of it. But I did get some foot pedals for a video game system. I should get about $40 after fees. I paid $4. For lunch is a Tucson favorite, a Sonoran hot dog. Looks like it's a hot dog wrapped in bacon. Last store of the day, new to you resale shop. It's an estate sale store. Try saying that 5 times fast. Let's see what we can find. I spent $5. I should get $20 for this remote, and I've got an Xbox original controller, and I'm gonna set aside for when I find a console. That's it for today. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy Tucson. The weather's beautiful. Look, there's a palm tree behind me. There are a whole bunch of them. You can't complain about that. Join me tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit more in Tucson, so hope you like it. Bye. Before I end the video, I just want to show you one last thing. Yesterday, I bought that camera for $1,265. Today, I have $1,700 in cash from it. Sold on Craigslist in less than 24 hours with a profit, $435 cash.